Boom.
Yeah, the 80s was a great time.
It was.
Yeah.
Early 90s as well.
Dude, yeah. I try to explain to my kids how awesome the 90s were, and they're like, Dad, it sounds terrible. And I'm like, you don't understand, kids.
No.
The internet
great.
was you could call, you could look up anything on the internet, and it was totally sketchy. And they're like, that sounds bad, Dad.
Oh man, but they had toy stores back then. That's the thing.
That's
the thing that I miss.
And
I
arcades.
cannot take my kids to go to a toy store. Yeah. I don't really necessarily mind not taking them to an arcade because I mean I take Henry to Chuck E. Cheese all the time, and it's kind of like the same thing. He just plays the same game over and over and over again. But
arcades are different.
They're different now than they were back then. I remember, but I couldn't afford to go to arcades. I can remember. I can count on like one hand how many times I went to an arcade, and it was like I just remember this one kid was rich. And he was just handing quarters out to people. He's like, yeah, here you go. It's like, dude, bro, thanks. You know, it's like quarter was a lot of money back then. You know how many candy bars I could get for a quarter?
I just remember once I went to one place and all the games were 50 cents.
Shit,
forget that.
And I just remember thinking like, and people would come in, they'd play like one game and then they'd dip out. And I'm like, you know, if there were a quarter,
people would stick
play
around.
play like 5 of them, 6 games, you know, and I don't know. I just remember because everything was a quarter, and then it was like, oh, the super new game would be 50 cents, and then they go back to a quarter.
Barrel of Fun, that was the place here in town. That's how I was Barrel of Fun. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
And then Mortal Kombat came out, and it looked like so real. It just blew me away. I was like, holy cow, I just can't, I don't even, are those real people? Yeah. You know?
Oh, man, it looks so real. Some motion capture.
It was real people. It was like, there were photos, like.
I want to say Pit Fighter came out before that. You remember Pit Fighter?
Yeah, but it was real blocky.
Oh, yeah, that was
clunk, clunk, clunk,
that
clunk,
game
clunk.
sucked.
And then, yeah, Mortal Kombat was real smooth for the time, you know.
Also, Narc. I think Narc had...
Oh, I love Narc, too. That was good.
Real, digitized graphics.
Yeah, Narc was really cool.
Alright, so Adventure 7.
Siege
of Darkness.
Siege of Darkness. Let's check it out here.
Starting thing.
Lost forces have found Mithril Hall.
Uh-oh.
You must hold out against their attack. Excuse me. Objective, close the Underdark fissures and defeat all of the monsters. Number of heroes, 2 to 5. Must have Braenor, Cat Bree, Drizzt, Regis, and Wolfgar. It says suggested. It doesn't say you have to have them.
Okay. Well, I'm Wolfgar.
Well, we have 3, which is good enough. Adventure setup. Special components. This adventure, the start tile, 22 cavern edge tiles. Wait, cavern edge tiles.
Oh, that's these.
Including
4
fissure tiles, 3 collapsed tunnel markers, Yavanelli, Bruneri, villain card, and figure.
Oh, jeez. Villain card and a figure. What was the name?
Yavanel.
Oh, I bet that's the
Benray.
Drow queen. I'll bet.
She's on right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be her. Yeah.
Her?
Yep.
Yeah, it's her. Yep. This adventure uses a pre-built cavern complex. To complete it, follow the instructions on page 14 of the rulebook.
Oh, you have to pre-make it.
After creating the complex, place a number of hit point tokens on each fissure tile
Bruner is Dan.
equal to the number of heroes.
Hey, who are you then?
I am
Wolfgar. Oh, that's right.
Wolfgar.
Now, in this rule book, your cavern complex must include all 4 fissure tiles. If it doesn't, you'll need to rebuild it. The fissure tiles are like, those guys. This is fissure 16 through 20. Wait, there's a thing. You gotta have 22 cavern edge tiles. Closing the fissures. Special war. 2 healing surges, and each hero draws a item card. No problem. Alright, let's take a look and see how we build this thing. Oh no! Page 14? Instructions on page 14
Right
in the
here.
rule book.
Like this.
Is that page 14?
Page
It's
15. But it's
Oh,
creating,
no!
creating a pre-built cavern.
Okay, so you read that
Yeah.
while I'm reading this.
So okay. Okay. Some adventures require you to create finite cavern complexes before you begin gameplay. To do this, use the following instructions. First, place the start tile on the table. Shuffle the cavern tiles in a stack. Place the cavern next to the unexplored edge of this. Yeah. Next,
Did you shuffle these already?
Most of them are blank. Some of them have that fissure number on them. I don't know if we need all of them or not.
So okay, so you drop it and then you drop one on each side on each. So that would just basically go. Boop. 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 So what like this? Yeah. Okay.
Do you have a collapsed tunnel marker? We need collapsed tunnel markers.
Sounds familiar. Yes. That's
Right.
these suckers.
Count the number of unexplored edges that remain, then take that many of cavern tiles.
This is not on here? Or
Yeah,
is
it's on
it-
it. It's on there. It's what's wrong. Count the number of unexplored edges that remain, then take that many cavern edge tiles. If the adventurers call for a number of fissure tiles, take them before taking other cavern. So, like, see, it wants to make like little cut up.
Okay, so we flip them over.
Yeah.
We do this.
I think it wants. I'm like. Oh, okay. No, it wants us to do this twice. Sorry, I didn't. So all of the ones that are open, it wants us to place them appropriately. So, right. Okay.
So these were the first 4 that went on, right?
Yeah.
And then
Then
those 3 got added because those are the only ones that are open off of these.
Yeah. Okay, count the number of explored edges, then do that many edges. So we got 1,
2, 3, 4.
4 edges. Shuffle the edges and place the counter there. You had a blocked edges. Some would add. Okay. So then we should cap off all the edges.
Okay. And there's these 3.
Here, move this down. What? Uh-oh. Should they all be fissures?
That I don't know.
Count the number of unexplored edges out, then take that many cavern edge tiles. If the adventure calls for numbered fissure tiles, take them before the other cavern tiles.
Uh-huh.
So it sounds like yes.
Okay, so 4 fissures. There's only 4 end caps, so it's going to be all 4.
Yeah.
Alright, so we keep drawing until I find 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 here, so that's why. Alright, so put those on. And then when we roll, whichever the die roll result is where the monster comes out.
Gonna be busy over here.
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, we should probably close this one out first. Or we could go over here and get all these, and then it takes the monsters a time to get over to us.
Yeah, because we could do 2 birds with 1 stone here.
Yeah,
They'll be
that's
right next to each other.
Yeah, okay. Let me... this adventure uses a pre-built cavern complex. They build it. Okay, special adventures. Closing the fissures when you stay... Okay, we need to figure out how many hit points... Oh, shit, I can't see now. Your hero could deal 1 damage in the fissure instead of moving. So if you're standing next to it, you can spend 2 movements to deal 2 damage. Roll a die and compare the result to the numbers corresponding to the fissure tiles. If the corresponding Underdark fissure has not been closed yet, draw a new monster card and place its figure on the counter tile next to the fissure. Fissure's been closed, don't place monsters. The heroes have prevented its arrival. After 2 fissures have been closed, the active hero's player takes the Yalani Berneri villain card, place the Yalani Berneri figure on the tile next to whichever remaining fissure tile has the most hit points tokens remaining. For the rest of the adventure, do not draw an encounter card during any villain phase unless specifically by Yaneli's tactics. The heroes win when they have closed all 4 fissures and have defeated Yaneli Bernelli. The heroes lose if they are down at 0 hit points. When you start the adventure, read, Dwarven scouts have reported that vile servants of the Drow are gathering in the tunnels near Mithril Hall and will soon launch an assault on the stronghold. You and your companions have located a section of the Underdark that the Drow forces must travel through to reach the Mithril Hall. If you can collapse those tunnels, you will thwart the Drow attack. Okay, we'll read that later. Okay, that's it. Alright, how many hit points is on here?
Oh, wow. My guy's totally Thor. So he has a flying hammer attack.
Oh, nice.
I just did. And then, yeah.
Does it say in your book how many hit points these fissures have? Hero can deal 1 damage to that fissure instead of moving. Or you can deal 2 damage by doing nothing else during that hero's phase. Each time the fissure takes 1 damage, remove a hit point from its token tile. But it doesn't say how many it starts with. This fissure is usually pre-built. I don't know, it doesn't say how many frickin'... It's not on page 14?
Some adventures. See page 4.
The heroes win the adventure when they have closed all 4 fissures. The heroes lose if they're reduced to 0 hit point. It doesn't say how many hit points that they have.
What's this game called?
Adventure 7, Siege of Darkness.
Legend of Drizzt.
Legend of Drizzt.
Oh, are we going to do a FAQ? Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom while you guys look up how many hit points.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, this is just saying how to build one, it doesn't say.
See that?
This is good content. Us grabbing our phones, going like, how many hit points do fishers have? And
It says it right here. After creating the complex, place a number of hit point tokens on each fissure tile equal to the number of heroes.
okay, equal to the number of the heroes, so it's 3.
3.
So each one has 3.
Ah, man, I want to say I read that.
I think you did, but you know it is what it is.
Yeah. All right, 3 in each.
3 in each.
All right, fair enough.
That's what she said.
Need to be able to read what the die result is, and then we roll a die. At the end of the adventure exploration phase, or I guess it would be exploration phase, or something like that.
Okay.
Let me take a look at that.
All right, you need more room over there, or is this good?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, if you want to, we could maybe turn it like that way a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, I got plenty of room.
It's fine to leave.
The good news is we got a bigger table. It's a nicer table.
Can the internet see it where it is?
We'll see. I have too many cards. I will take this card away. Then we need a treasure. Let's see what it looks like on the old internets here.
So should we leave it there, or should we like move it to there?
I can actually bump up.
I don't know. How many do I
I
get?
can zoom in.
Oh, I thought you said everyone gets a treasure, but then I thought you said you had something that lets you get 2.
No.
My last guy did.
Oh, got it.
Because you guys got
Yeah,
an
I
extra
forgot your
surge. I got
Part of us
a flask of oil.
Alright.
Alright.
We're in business.
So now we're going to fight the monsters.
Let's just... Alright, my treasure. Where's my treasure? Okay, re-roll a dice. Not bad. Okay, this is the bad guy. She doesn't have any cards or anything.
No. When they're the purple cards, they just do their thing.
We're on a start tile. And roll off to see who goes first. I got a 15. You got a 15.
We all got a 15.
What?
What's the odds?
20
We all
times
go
20
at the same
times
time.
20.
You're right.
I got a 16. You
I
got
got
a 16.
14.
14.
I'm out of it.
Alright. You know what? I don't want to worry about Wittershins. Oh, I know. I have to beat you to not worry about Wittershins, right?
Does it say in the rules that's how we...
Yeah!
We won.
I don't have to worry about Wittershins. Alright.
Okay.
Just goes clockwise.
This is Wittershins. Whatever that means.
That's how the British say counterclockwise.
Okay, well, at least you explained it. Alright. Boop. We're all on, and you go first.
Alright, so I guess which is the closest?
Hey, I got the belt this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go diagonally if you can.
Boom.
You can go
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, go 6. Get
You
to
go
there.
6. Can you move? What's your movement?
7.
Okay, so you can take 1 hit point off right now.
I don't have to roll?
No, you have to spend a movement,
Okay.
and you get 2 movements or a movement and an attack.
Boom.
So you take 1 off. Okay, now roll to see where a monster comes from.
I rolled
A 17. So that's going to be right there.
Now we get a monster.
Get a monster.
Hunting Drake.
Hunting Drake. So,
And he attacks you.
alright. He gets a +8 on this roll, so he's probably going to hit.
6 plus 8 is 12, right?
No,
13.
14. I have 20,
14.
14. He hits. So I take 1 point of damage. And your little dog, too!
And my turn?
Then it will go, yeah.
I don't think I can get to a thing.
What's your movement?
6.
Yeah, you could. Well.
I can get to it, but I can't
Oh, that's right.
take a damage off. So I'm better off just moving here. That's not me. Moving here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And attacking the Drake.
Okay.
And that's going to be a +10. That's a 19.
So that'll kill it.
That'll kill it.
So we got 1 experience.
And a treasure.
And a treasure for treasure.
Potion of Healing. Used during your hero phase. You can heal 2 hit points. Alright, cool. That's a good... And we never get those.
Alright, so then... you don't have to... Do we get events?
I got to roll. No, we don't get an event.
We don't get events?
Well...
I don't remember seeing where it says you do or don't. I just think it mentioned about bringing monsters in, because otherwise we're not opening up tiles to bring in monsters. So I would imagine we still do get encounters.
No, it says at the beginning of each Shadow's exploration phase, the corresponding Underdark fissure has not been closed. You draw a monster card and place that figure on the counter tile next to the fissure. If the fissure has been closed, do not place a monster. The heroes have prevented its arrival. After 2 fissures have been closed, it does say do not do a condition thing unless the villain, for the rest of the adventure, after the 2 fissures are closed, for the rest of the adventure, do not draw an encounter card during any villain phase unless specifically done by Yaneli's tactics.
Okay.
So we do draw
So I need to get an encounter that I didn't get.
an encounter.
It's going to be like marked.
Spellweb. Attack each hero on your hero's tile.
So it would have been just me by myself. I got it. I'm immobilized.
Yep.
So give me the immobilized counter, which is fine because I'm right next to the thing.
And you can spend 2 things to
my 2
close it
actions
off.
To close it, yeah.
Okay, now I roll to see where a monster 18, which is
Same place.
same place. Monster. Hypnotic Spirit. Undead, he goes onto the mushroom.
And then you have to do your event.
My event. Encounter.
For encounter.
Mark of Loth, you're cursed.
I'm cursed! No! I'm got it.
Quarter of the deck.
And then I attack. Spirit is within 1 tile of a hero. Moves to the closest hero
That's me.
and attacks with a +6. 11.
That misses.
Good deal.
Just barely. Alright, so there goes the man.
1, 2, 3. I guess it does. I don't really need to go
How
farther
many
in,
movement
right?
do you have?
Because you don't need to be near. I have.
You have to be next to the
7.
fisher to use it. Close it.
Oh, you do have to be right
Yeah,
on
you
it.
have to be on it.
Okay.
Let me make sure it says that.
I thought you just had to be on the tile. I think you just have to be on the tile.
It says a hero must be on a tile edge that is next to the fissure tile.
So yeah,
That hero can deal 1 damage
Okay.
instead
So
of
you
moving.
can-
Or 2 if he
Yeah.
does nothing else this hero phase. Each time the fissure takes damage, you remove 1 hit point from the token.
6, 7. Yeah. So I'm next to both.
You're next.
Oh, actually no. Well, shoot.
I think you can only take off 1.
I'm going to take off 2.
Because I can't attack if I'm next to either of these. Well,
You can't attack if you're going to take a hit point off. Did you use... How many movement do you have?
I have 7.
Yes.
I used
Okay.
all 7 to get here.
So you can either
but I
take
imagine
a-
I probably want to attack that guy, right?
Well, no, because the faster we close these fissures, the less monsters come out.
And the faster she comes
And the
out.
faster she comes out. So I would
Okay.
save 1 and take
Right.
off a hit
Well,
point.
You said you're going to plan on closing some of
I'm
these
closing. I'm closing that side to my next round because I can't move.
Okay.
So I'm immobilized. So I'm just going to use my 2 actions to kill to take that out.
Okay.
He can only do like 1 damage, so I got 11 more rounds till I have to worry about that.
Okay, well I did 1 movement. This is my other movement.
Okay. Boom. All right. So then roll to see if the monster, when the monster comes out. And
I
then
can't remember. You can.
What's the question?
11.
I couldn't remember. Can you attack something as you're moving past it during a movement?
No.
I seem to remember that. I could be wrong though.
You move and attack and move, or move and move.
Oh, alright. 11. Which one's 11?
Right in front.
Right there. Okay. So, Stallybite, do not place a monster. Nice.
Nice.
Got luck.
Alright, and then encounter?
Volcanic spray. Each hero within one tile of volcanic vent takes 1 damage.
So each time.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Bop, bop.
Can I see that again?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so do we have the close time? Do you have the close marker? Because I'm going to close mine over there. The fissure? I just closed my fissure.
Yeah. Okay. So take these off, and then
We
you
can
have
just
a
do that
closed.
collapse. I think that's what that
Right
is.
here.
Collapse tunnel.
It'll work.
I'm assuming that's what those for.
Yeah.
And then, it's I don't have any guy, so let's see where the guy would pop up at.
Oh, not this one. The other one.
Sure,
The rule
sure.
book, not the.
What am I? Oh, there it is.
17, which is the one right by Matt. So, flip a monster.
Oh my gosh. Spider Swarm.
Spider
That was
Swarm.
yours?
Yep.
So here?
No. So it's going to go next to you and attack you. +7 is enough to do your poison.
+7 to what? What was it?
7 + 16.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
you're
for
poison.
sure. Great.
You have to roll for a 10+ to get that immobilized off.
No, it's just you cannot move at the end of your phase. You just discard it. So I'm no longer.
Oh, it must be poison. That you...
Poison's the one you have to. And then I've
Alright,
done
my
that,
turn?
And then
No, encounter.
We do an encounter. Does volcanic spray?
Yeah. Was that you or was that?
Who got the volcanic spray?
I don't remember now.
I don't either. I just put it.
It must have been me because.
Yeah, we don't have. We only got 2, 3. Yeah, so it's mine. It's flip me in encounter.
Stale air. Attack each hero. +8.
+8, 9. So that is
17.
17. I think that hits everybody.
Yeah.
Man,
That's me.
We're getting
1
jacked.
damage.
Man, we're getting jacked.
Front.
All right. So.
Yeah, but you could shoot at those 2 guys, right? 'Cause you have...
I can, but that's my daily power.
Oh, okay. I think he's more dangerous than the spider swarm, and he goes on your turn.
Yeah.
So I would probably kill this.
I'll attack him with +10.
Okay. 12. Oh, so close.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna use my Scrimshaw Charm to re-roll that.
There we go.
And he's
So he's dead.
monster. Oh, an experience and a treasure. I need a treasure. Move that guy. Heavy cloak.
Okay.
Used when your hero is targeted by an attack. The attack misses you. Okay, and now I get to move. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then
Oh, I think it was picking
wait,
up
I
and dropping
can't.
it.
You attacked
That's
and you
what it
moved,
was.
so you're done. Now you don't have any monsters to move. So,
You know what? I'm just hang on. I was here.
yeah.
I'll go to this one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go to that one. And I'll roll to see the monster. Come on. 20. Right here.
Drow Duelist.
Drow Duelist. Does he attack right now?
Yeah, yeah.
So does he? He can only attack one person.
I think we get
So plus
an
9.
encounter first.
Yeah.
Okay, do the encounter.
Volcanic explosion. Each hero on a volcanic